Hi, so today's session is just a quick video about stepping out of your comfort zone. So, when you want to start your own business, no doubt you're going to have some fears, some hopes, and today's video is about how I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. So, I've had quite a tumultuous up and down couple of months, and the fear of starting my own business, going back to being an entrepreneur, juggling everything work, life, children. Obviously, I'm pregnant. Trying to think about how I'm going to balance everything has honestly left me crippled with fear sometimes and really made me focus on the negatives and all the things that could go wrong. Um, and made me question, is this the right time? Am I in the right space? Have I got the skills? What makes me qualified to do this and to take this journey? So today I'm just on my way. I'm just about to leave to speak on a panel about my experiences as a single mother. And this is an example of me stepping out of that fear, stepping out of the comfort zone, and making a choice to just put myself back out there, back into the public eye. So I've been pretty reclusive. You guys are probably the people that have seen me the most over the last few months, and just putting myself out there and saying, I'm going to feel the fear and I'm going to do it anyway. So, wish me luck. I'm going to be looking at parenting from a cross cultural point of view, also looking at my experience of kind of how you heal yourself when you come out of a relationship and there's children or a child involved, and thinking about how you can really work to make that a positive experience and blended families. So even though I talk about being a single mum because that's the vernacular that we use, actually I talk about being a supported mother and a supported parent because I've got a really great community of family and friends around me who have such a positive influence on my daughter. So I think for me, this about reframing the conversation, something I've been thinking about for a long time, but honestly questioning who am I to be an expert. So that's the fear talking again. So the first thing you have to do, and the lesson I want to give you based on my own fear, is just thinking about what are you fearful of. So in terms of thinking about your entrepreneur journey, what's your biggest fear? Then I want you to just think about what's the worst that could happen. So I really want you to dig deep into those negative feelings. What's the worst that could happen in your business? What does failure actually look like? And then I want you to take a step back and remember that failure reframed is first attempt, I learn. So, what can you learn? If you've already feel like you've failed, you're already fearful because failure can make you even more fearful than you were in the beginning. Think about what you learned from that lesson. And then I want you to just challenge yourself to feel the fear like me and do it anyway. So I want you to think, what's the worst could happen? Today I'm going to be on a panel, no idea of the questions, no idea of what I'm actually going to say because I've got this plan and I have no idea what people are going to ask me. So complete fear factor, complete fear of the unknown. But what's the worst that could happen? I might forget one of the key points that I think is really important, but who's going to know? Apart from me. So think about your greatest fear and then think about really externally who's going to know if that happens? Who's going to know if the worst happens? What's the worst that could happen? So I want you to really step out of your comfort zone. Think about how you're going to crack that cocoon. So, yeah, remember me, I write the books around the crack cocoon. How are you going to crack your cocoon to emerge from being that moth, that caterpillar, to being that amazing butterfly? How are you going to step out of your comfort zone today? So, like I said, I'm on my way out. So, it's a really quick video, and it's just to remind you all that the power you hold within, remember, out of the ordinary comes the extraordinary. Every one of us has the potential to be extraordinary because extraordinary is just being a little bit extraordinary. So, pull up all your ordinary and step out of your comfort zone. Bye.